Yeah, what's going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another episode of the No Money Spent Road to Glory, second episode of the day. If you missed the first one, be sure to go ahead and check it out. We had a look at these new Series 3 Prime players, including the Galaxy Opal Luka Doncic, who looked insane. The Galaxy Opal KP as well, he looks fantastic. Trae Young with 44 Hall of Fame badges and a really nice pink diamond as well, which we might pick up today in this episode. But as you can probably see by the title, today we are going to be going for a different big man, and he's going to be Galaxy Opal Tacko Full. We're going to try and pick up the big guy, 7'5", nearly 300 pounds, an absolute machine. And the reason being, over the last couple of days of Unlimited, obviously you guys know I played, well, how many games have I played? I played 10 games, I've won 8, I've lost 2. And yeah, Tacko Fall, I think I've come up against him probably like 6 or 7 times out of those games. And he is absolute, I mean, like, it's hard to describe how good the guy is. Like, we've won 8 games already. Obviously, we took those 2 losses. He is insane. So, as you can see, right here, I've got a bid on one. Now, I picked this one out because it has obviously got a diamond contract on it, which is very nice for resale value. But he's got a diamond 3-point shoe, and it's a really damn good 3-point shoe. Driving layup goes up to 87. Driving dunk goes up to 93. A close shot caps at 99. Obviously, draw foul goes up a little bit to 95, but then the 3-point shot goes up to 81. Imagine if it was 90. 81, which is very nice. Other than that, I mean, we could have put a speed shoe on him or lateral quickness. That could have been nice boost. Defensively, I don't think that really needs to be touched. Obviously, ball handling, no point touching that. But, you know, this one comes up. If I can get that for a little bit under what I've got my max bid at, I'll be very happy. If we come down here and have a look at what the ones are selling for at the moment, he is selling for about 200k. So I think 35k extra for a diamond shoe, a diamond 3-point shoe, and a diamond contract. I think that's a pretty damn fair price. Now, before we get to that, the limited time event is a 2x empty multiplayer in Unlimited. Not bad. Probably not going to get too many more people playing the game mode that weren't playing it already. But of course, at some point this month, we will go ahead and get that 12-0. Now, we have got new triple threat online and offline rewards, which I forgot to mention in the first video of the day. But as you can see right here, I say new rewards. All of they've done is they have swapped out the 2 players. So, of course, last month it was the Diamond Danny Green and the Galaxy Opal Dan Issel. Now we've got the Pink Diamond Fred Brown and Gus Williams, who were on the Triple Threat Online boards. And now I'm hearing that the Dan Issel and the Diamond Danny Green are now on Triple Threat Online boards. So they have just swapped around those 4 players. It's a little bit dead, not going to lie, because realistically, how many people get the players from the Vault? Very few. And now it means if we do get someone from the Vault and it's that Fred Brown, I don't even want him. And obviously, if we go into the Triple Threat Online, that could be pretty good because we need both of those cards. We don't have Danny Green or Dan Issel. And I wouldn't mind picking up Danny Green, to be fair. But yeah, sadly, again, we're going to have to wait another 2 weeks to get another Vault update. The fact that 1 token is still in there is really poor because whenever the Vault opens, 90% of the time it feels like it is that 1 token. My math is probably very wrong, but it feels like it is that 1 token reward. We have got a new multiplayer challenge for 6 tokens, so that'll put us at 356, which is very nice indeed. And then yeah, down here, I haven't done anything else since this morning, so we will go ahead and move all of those Dante DiVincenzo's over to the auction house, and then we can actually see how many diamond shoes that we've got. Obviously the Adidas Superstar ones and the Harden Volume 3s, they are the ones that I've chosen to invest in. A couple of you guys did say to go for the green other 3-point shoe. I can't remember what they're called, the Adidas green ones. But yeah, so we've got 31 diamond shoes right here. We've got 2 more in the club. So we've got 33 diamond shoes we've invested in and buying them all for 20,000 MT, and you can see they've gone up a little bit. They're probably still around 22k-ish, and I'm going to try and get a couple more tonight. I think I'm going to try and buy a couple more. I do want to get myself up to that. Maybe, look at that, 23k bid on it. Wow, okay, that's crazy. So already, literally since yesterday, I really hope you guys took my advice and picked up some of these cards, because like this one right here, we picked up for 16k, and that was on a bid. It wasn't a sniper, it was on a bid, and we could sell that today for like 23k. That is ridiculous. So big profit to be had. Now, how long am I going to wait and what price am I going to sell these for? So I'm going to wait at least a couple of weeks, If we're literally 1 day afterwards and the prices have already come up, that's a very good sign. We're going to wait a couple of weeks and I want to get at least 35,000 MT for them. So 15k profit on each card. That's what I'm hoping for. And that's what I think is possible as well. Earlier in the year, around Christmas time, they dropped a locker code. These shoes came down to 20k. I went ahead and picked loads of them up and sold them all off when they got up to 39k. So it's definitely possible. I've seen it happen once this year already. So fingers crossed we can make a ridiculous amount of MT when these do go up in price. Actually, I've just seen that we do have a diamond contract down there. So we've got 30 shoes, not 31. That's my bad. Before you guys ask me for any investment tips, go ahead. Diamond shoes are still good. Even at this stage, I still think they are very good. Now, we're going to have a little bit of a chat about the squad in this episode because So obviously last month we went 12-0 and it was very good. We went 12-0 for the James Worthy, who sits down here on the bench. And we used this starting five. This starting lineup was the team that got us 12-0 last month. Now, obviously, with the rate they're dropping ridiculously good cards this year, I want to be able to try out as many of them as possible, and I want to give you guys the gameplay of as many of them as is possible. So you guys have seen a lot of gameplay with this team right here. You've seen a lot of Kareem especially. You've also seen a lot of Ben Simmons, a lot of KD. So I don't know, a little part of my brain tells me to just sell up those three guys and just get in new starters into the lineup. So KD is still selling for about 450k, which is awesome because I think that's about what we paid for him. I can't remember exactly because it was a long time ago. We have got Ben Simmons unevoed selling. Okay, that's got diamond shoe and diamond contract, but still unevoed selling for 568k. That's crazy. So R1 with a diamond 3-point shoe, and I'm sure it is. Yeah. This was the little trash Jordan 3-point shoe, but it's still a 3-point shoe, so it still counts. So we could get like 550k, maybe push to 600k. That'd be pretty sweet, wouldn't it? Back for Ben Simmons, and then we come down here to Kareem. Kareem obviously would picking up Tacko full. Kareem's gone back up to 400k. That would be very nice indeed. That is a 3-point shoe, so we've got a 3-point shoe on ours as well. So we could get 400k for Kareem. Like I said, we've obviously got Tacko full that can come in his place. And then we still do have Bol as well. We've got quite a lot of MT locked away in him. So the team could look something like Bol at the 5. Not Bol at 5. Tacko full at the 5. Then we could maybe run Bol at the 4, maybe. And then we would need a point guard and a small forward. Now, point guard, I'm already pretty set on picking up the new Kristaps, what's his name is? Luka Doncic. And he is damn cheap, isn't he? Look at that. Wow. I mean, that one's just not 200k, is it? No, it's just not. It's 350k. Why did 2K do this? Why is this a thing? Why is this a thing where the bids are so disjointed from what they actually are? I mean, if that sells for like 300k or 250k, I'll take it. Did you just give me an error code? Why would you do this? Okay, we've used all our MT. But yeah, this card looks fantastic, and I will happily bring him in at the point guard position. He's 6'7". He'll easily be able to defend people like the Ben Simmons and the like LeBrons, the Giannis's of the world. He will need a shoe to boost up that perimeter D just a little bit. Interior D is really damn solid, to be fair. It's better than Ben Simmons, which says quite a lot. He's got the rebounding as well, so this card looks insane. Really, really excited to go ahead and try him out. And yeah, he's not too expensive, which is very nice. So he can come in at that point guard position, and then we would just need to go ahead and pick ourselves up a small forward, a starting small forward. Now, this guy we've used at some point this year, and he was fantastic. Absolutely loved him. So we could go ahead and pick him back up. We could try out Galaxy Opal Carmelo Anthony. Haven't used him yet this year, but we'd easily be able to afford him, and that could be a pretty nice addition to the squad. Other than that, I don't think, I mean, like Opal T-Mac, realistically, we could play T-Mac at the 3. And he is a card that I know you guys want me to buy, and I have been looking at his price. I've been monitoring his price. I'm going to wait to see what happens this weekend, because obviously they did drop the hints about Kobe content. Whether or not that be coming, I'm pretty skeptical about it, to be honest. But if it does, even if it's just an Evo card, it probably will affect the price of T-Mac. Obviously, they're very similar positions. So if T-Mac comes under 500k, I'll definitely look at picking him up. But before he comes under that, I don't think I can really justify spending that much on one card. And I'm fully aware that I spent 700k on Ben Simmons. I'm fully aware of that fact. And then in terms of the bench unit, it's probably going to say the same, to be fair. I mean, these three guys right here are all untradeable anyway. Bam Adebayo I still think is fantastic. To be fair, we might go ahead and pick up that new card. And actually, that'll be a very good comparison. So we come over here to this new guy. Dino, no idea how to say his name, Radja, really damn cheap, literally like 35k at the moment, 6'11", so 1 inch taller than Bam Adebayo. Let's take a look at their stats side by side. So we've got the driving layup and the driving dunk pretty similar. Mid-range goes to Dino, we're going to call him Dino. The post-game goes to Dino, no we're not, we're going to call him Radja, because Radja I know I'm pronouncing correctly, I hope. Mid-range goes to Radja, but yeah, 3-point, obviously that does go to Bam significantly. They can both speed boost, which is awesome. Defensively, very similar, but it does go to Bam a little bit. Rebounding, very similar, but speed goes to Radja quite significantly. +6 acceleration and the speed, and then +7 speed with ball. Very nice. Vertical does go to Bam, though, 93 against 80, but of course, Radja is an inch taller. So you know what? I think this guy is going to be my new backup centre. Let's go ahead and pick him up, because I think today he's going to be his cheapest, because there are so many up on the auction house. Alright, so earlier in the first video when we checked, he was going for 40,000 MT. That was the cheapest we could find. So have a little look and see what he's going for right now. I do think he's going to come up in price because, yeah, it's a very, very good card. Let's not get it twisted. So yeah, looks like about 38k is his price at the moment. If we can find one on a snipe, that would be great. If not, we might have a look at bids and see if we can get one on a cheap little bid. So let's bring this down a little bit more. I mean, chances are you will be able to snipe this guy fairly easily because there are going to be so many of him put up on the auction house. 37k, I want a little bit lower than that because that 38,200 has been up for quite a while. 36k, you know what, I don't mind paying that. For a pink diamond with the stats like his, I will happily add him to the squad. There's all the Luka Doncic's, which we didn't go ahead and get, which is fine by me. So yeah, Dino, Radja, welcome to the squad, and you are actually going to come in at the backup centre position. And this is what I mean, I'm really happy to try out new cards. I want to try out new cards, which is why I'm thinking about selling off these 3 pillars of the squad. Obviously, Cam Reddish and Josh Smith are untradeable, so chances are they will be staying with us for quite some time. But yeah, Kareem, KD, and Ben Simmons, we're selling all 3 of those combined. We're going to get, here we go, some quick maths. 850k for Kareem and KD, and then it'll put us about 1.3 million, I think, back from these 3 cards, which is ridiculous considering we still have Bol to sell. And then, of course, in the club also, we've got Brian Scalabrine still here that we can sell. We've got like Diamond Boban, he sells for a little bit. And, of course, we can look to go ahead and sell the Diamond Bam Adebayo. But I am, of course, in that Diamond... He is so cheap, god damn. In that Diamond tournament. And, of course, he's going to be in our squad for that tournament. So, yeah, the squad could change a lot in the next couple of days. Galaxy Opal Luka coming in at the point guard position. Galaxy Opal T-Mac. And then Galaxy Opal Tacko Fall, obviously, who we are still winning. It's up to 177k now. Fingers crossed we can get him done. So, yeah, the team's going to change a lot. And hopefully you guys think that is going to be a good move. I think that's going to be... I don't know if it's going to be an upgrade, realistically. I don't think it's going to be an upgrade, but it's still going to be a lot of fun to use new players. And obviously, like I said, we went 12-0 with these guys last month, so I'm more than happy to try out some new guys this month. And we have been outbid. Are you kidding? Why? Why? Come on, just let me have him. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if there's another one. So 217k is ending with a diamond contract. So why is someone paying so much more? Let's see if I can just sneak a bid on here of like 240. Let's see where the guy actually outbid us. So 240, still not. Wow, he's gone higher than that. That's crazy. So we're going to look around here. I mean, that's a 3-point shoe, isn't it? That is indeed. Okay, so we'll go for this one. And it looks like we're going to have to go to like 240k, I guess. I mean, if we put 240k and we get a little back as a refund, that would be fantastic. 242k. Okay, 8 minutes. Let's see if we can go ahead and get that one. And if we can't, then I'm going to be just a little bit upset. But other than that, the investments are looking really damn good. Tacko Fall, hopefully, he is going to be coming home. So I think we might as well just jump into a quick game of Triple Threat Online. We've got the new cards on the boards, Dan Issel and Danny Green. We need both of them. I would like to pick up Danny Green out of the 2 of them because I think he's actually a pretty usable card. So let's see who we're going to play in this game. Alright, opponent has been found. Who are we going to be playing in this video? I think we are on literally like the first game. I think the last game I played was my 10-0 game. And we are coming up against the new Kristaps Porzingis. My guy rocking at the unicorn. He's also got Russell Westbrook and Chris Webber. So a very, very strong TTO team. And obviously both Bol and Kristaps, ridiculously tall giants, both of them coming in with the Hall of Fame range extender. So that just shows where the game is at this current state of the game. We're going to go over here to Ben Simmons, who cut inside for some reason. Not entirely sure why you do that. And this guy is going to get the first bucket of the game with Russell Westbrook. Ben Simmons, stay in the corner next time, and that'll be great. We'll make sure we don't get this one stolen. And again, Triple Threat Online, it is all about the rim running. It's basically how you're going to do it. But sometimes you've got to mix it up, and you've got to go for the snatch back, and you've got to get the bounce back to go. That was very, very lucky, because that was not a good release. We'll try and get a little inbound steal right here. And this guy has given it straight to us. He tried to play it off. Thankfully, we are a little bit too smart for that. And we've got KD cutting inside. Easy as that. Inbound steals are OP, guys. Obviously, people have only got 2 players to inbound to, so it's pretty easy to try and read where they're going to go. And the little fake out is the best way to do it, in my opinion. So fake like you're going to cover one guy and then quickly switch up and go towards the other. So Bol obviously against Kristaps is a tough matchup. That is a tough matchup as well. Chris Webber is a very good defender. This guy is going to be off-balling, which you absolutely hate to see. Bol, can he shoot from there? It's a full white glitch. That sucks. Okay, he can shoot from there, though. He is incredible. He definitely can knock it down from there. The steal for Bol, over to Bol. One more inside to Ben Simmons, who absolutely posterizes poor little 6'3" Russell Westbrook right there. Absolutely ruined him. Right, let's see if we can get another little steal right here. Okay, looks like this guy is going to hand it straight to us. He's not. Okay, we really should have got that one. And again, if he's going to off-ball me, it really does decrease my motivation to actually want to play on-ball on him. But you know what? All 3 of his guys can shoot, so we can't really just off-ball down in the paint, that's for sure. Okay, he's left. It was 6-2, and he had Galaxy Opal Kristaps. Like, he clearly must be half decent if he spent like a significant amount on that card. And actually, that'll be interesting. Let's go have a look at Kristaps' price, because in the first video of the day, obviously that was the first wave. They hadn't started selling yet, but now there should be plenty of them up. But first of all, of course, we've got to get through this board. Let's have a look where I am at. Like I said, I really can't remember. I've played so much TTO over the last couple of days. So we are on one of the early boards. Is it indeed game 1? It is indeed. Yep, so 1 token coming our way, and then we'll go have a look at Kristaps Porzingis. So 1 token, thank you very much indeed, 2K. Right, we've still got our bid on Tacko. It's up to 201k, but the next bid takes it to 221, which is fine. We still cover that very handsomely. So come over here, Prime, and we have a look at Galaxy Opal Unicorn. So it's only about 300k. That's crazy. Considering that when Bol Bol came out, and they are very, very similar cards, Bol Bol was selling for like 400-500k. That is a bit mad, not going to lie. So yeah, it's affected Bol Bol's price a little bit. It looks like he's a little bit under the 300k mark. It genuinely wouldn't surprise me to see these cards go up in price when they are out of packs. So yeah, Luca's settling at about 300k by the looks of it. To be fair, 300k I don't actually think is a bad price for him. 360k is a bad price. 380k is a bad price. It's crazy why these prices are so wrong. Like, no one knows what they're bidding on. It's ridiculous. Like, again, I'm not paying that much. So yeah, that's just dumb, but that's just 2k, isn't it? But I can see them going up in price a little bit. And what about Trae Young? Little old Trae Young. Oh my. Genuinely not selling for 100k. That is, well, it's not unbelievable, is it? Because, like, I don't know, it is unbelievable. Because Alex Caruso was over 100k for quite some time. And obviously, Caruso comes in with 39 Hall of Fame badges. Trae Young coming in with 44. The most Hall of Fame badges in an auctionable Galaxy Opal this year. And he is selling for 100k. It would, like I say, it wouldn't surprise me if he goes up in price a little bit. So it might be worth picking up a Galaxy Opal Trae for 100k if you guys are in the market for a new point guard. I mean, he is fantastic. He's 6'2" and he can't dunk. That's about the only bad things about this card. Everything else, really, really solid. So I can definitely see him going up. Kristaps, I can see probably going up to like 350k. I don't think he's going to go much higher than that. And then, yeah, Luka Doncic, I reckon he could go up a little bit as well. Maybe even to the 400k mark. That wouldn't really surprise me too much. Right. Oh, we've been outbid again. God, what are you doing to me, guys? I don't even have enough MD to bid on another one. God damn it. Okay, so we might have to just abandon the hope for a 3-point shoe. Obviously, we've got loads here, so we could just give one to him ourselves. But obviously, it's always cheaper to actually buy them. So, like, why is this one selling for 218k? I mean, we can just buy... You know what? We'll put a bid on this one. Why tell me that's the highest bid then? Oh, this game is so dumb sometimes. Okay, there we go. 220k with a diamond contract. I'll take that because obviously we paid 20k for our diamond shoe. So that kind of negates the fact that someone's bid over 240k on that one right there. Okay, will this be the Tacko that we finally managed to win? It's been 3 times now I've tried to bid on a Tacko. All I want is a 7'5" giant on my squad. 289 pounds, 98 strength, I think, 97 strength, 98 rebounding, 99 block. We've got the 98 standing dunk. Obviously, he's got the 98 close shot, 84 mid, 78 3 ball, 90s in the post game, 84 driving layup. It is a ridiculously good card. And it looks like we're going to be able to get this one. Even, oh no, the next bid actually takes it out of our price range. So if someone outbids us, they will get this card. Final 10 seconds right here. And it is looking good. It is looking like we are going to add Galaxy Opal Tacko Fall to the lineup. 220k with a... Oh, you absolutely hate to see it. You absolute bad word. Oh, that absolutely sucks, doesn't it? Jesus. Okay, what about this one for 225k? Oh my god. Guys, I'm buying a Tacko Fall in this episode. Whether it costs me a ridiculous amount, I'm probably not going to pay, I will buy a Tacko Fall in this episode. Okay, so we've got a bid on another one. This one is naked, no shoe, no contract, but we've got a contract that we sniped yesterday for 10k, so I don't mind putting that on him, to be fair, if it is going to help his price in reselling him. So while we just wait this minute, we will go into a couple of comments. So first up, Adam. Hey JD, love the content. I need a backup shooting guard. I have 500k. Who do you recommend? For 500k, you can go and ball out and just pick yourself up, well, nearly a Galaxy Opal T-Mac. Probably not quite, but the Pink Diamond T-Mac will be a lot cheaper today because there was that locker code, of course, that gave out a T-Mac pack. So Pink Diamond Tracy McGrady is still a fantastic card even at this stage of the game. and I would definitely recommend going up and getting him. Next up, we've got Eric. Since you used Lamar Odom so much earlier in the year, maybe use Danny Manning in your B team. And then you could also move RJ to the shooting guard to pick up Gerald Wallace or something just to use players you haven't used yet. What about grind for Robert Covington? He's awesome. I've actually already got Robert Covington in the squad, and he is in my diamond squad for the tournament, so I will be using him, which is exciting. And he also say pick up a Manute Bowl before he's out of packs for your B team. You know what? I think we will. I think we will go ahead and buy a Manute Bowl. I always love using his cards. Obviously, 7'7", he's an absolute giant. I'm not going to get excited just yet because we got outbid on literally the last second on the last one. Someone's tried it. Someone tried it. And I think they failed. They did. Someone tried it, though, as if. Someone tried it and they failed. And finally, we can add Galaxy Opal Tacko Full to the squad. That feels very, very nice indeed. So for the time being, we'll just chuck him down here and then move him into the starting lineup. I mean, we could do it, guys. We could do it. I mean, realistically, we could put Bol there as well. But Tacko Full and Kareem as our front court, that is absolutely disgusting. But yeah, let's go have a look at Manute Bol's price. Obviously, like I said, you want to pick him up before he's out of packs because then I do think he will go up in price. He's not going to get a better card, realistically, I don't think, at some point this year. 60k for him, though. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one, Chief. As fun as it would be to run around with, obviously, the 7'7" giant that is Manute Bol, he's not a great card. I would be picking the card up to use for fun. 60k for fun, I don't know about that one. But yeah, I definitely will take your comments on board about the other players putting into the B team. Next up, Will. Hey, JD, should I sell my AK-47 so I have more MT to invest in a bunch of three-point shoes? I would say so, to be fair. I do think so. And in a couple of weeks, you can easily buy them back and you'll have a lot more MT after selling them off for a profit. Zach, I'm a budget player with T-Mac and Bol. Who should I sell? Should I sell T-Mac right now? Yes. He sells for like 600k. He's the most expensive player in the game. If you have him, sell him. He will come down in price at some point this year. Next up, Mackenzie. Hey, JD, how do I stop post hooks, especially from Tacko Full or Manute Bol? Sadly, my friend, there is no way. There is no way to stop it. And that is why I'm buying these players, because if you can't fight the cheese, you're just going to have to join it. So post hooks, I know DBG has been ranting about them, or not ranting, raving about them over the last couple of days. Post hooks is just so OP and there's no way to stop them, which really does suck. Next up, we've got Dwayne. He says, what about running Marcus Camby in your B team? Get your MT back for Giles. Use your B team for cards that are in your club that you want to use, but you can't make your main squad. No MT spent on the B team. Just an idea. Not a bad idea at all. And I think over the weekend, I will go back into this B team and make a couple of amendments to it and definitely take your comment on board. Next up, Braze. Hey, JD, I just packed Tacko Full and I'm wondering, when do you think I should sell? And do you think he'll go up much? I do think he'll go up a little bit. I do think he's going to go up to that 250k mark, maybe even a little bit higher, because obviously the hype around him is real at the moment. Everyone is talking about this card and everyone knows how good it is. So I do think he's going to keep his value and I think he's going to go up a little bit as well now that he is out of the packs. Legend Fever says, hey JD, it's me again. Should I sell Tacko tonight and buy him back tomorrow for cheaper? That's if he goes down in price. Yeah, he's not really gone down in price at all, so I wouldn't recommend doing that. Tyrone, I bought 3 Greg Popoviches for 3k, Brad Stevens and Nick Nurse's and some jerseys. I believe the price will go up in 1 week. Do you think I'm making good MT? Yeah, investing in diamond coaches is really good. You're getting them for 3k. That's a massive W. They used to sell for like 15k, 10k. So yeah, diamond coaches are a very good investment. Anything from yesterday in terms of diamond consumables was a good investment, but the lowest profit margin was actually on contracts. Shoes and obviously the coaches are very, very good investments and have big profit margin as well. Next up, Mr. Turtle with Pink Diamond LeBron James for 300 or 220k with a 3-point shoot and diamond contract worth that price. I definitely think so. That is a fantastic price to get him for. Next up, Ryan. JD, is Odom still worth it? And Carter. And is Pink Diamond Brandon Roy worth it? Yes to all three. They're all fantastic. We're talking about the Diamond Vince Carter or the Galaxy Opal Vince Carter. Both fantastic. Lamar Odom is fantastic and so is Brandon Roy. MVP highlights. Should I sell Galaxy Opal AK-47 to invest in those shoes? You're in exactly the same position as someone else in the comments. Yes, you should, in my opinion. Next up, Brendan. My current shooting guards are Pink Diamond, Buddy Hield, and Cam. Who should I replace Buddy, or should I replace Buddy with Pink Diamond Brandon Roy? Is he worth it? I think you will notice a little bit of a upgrade over Buddy Hield. Brandon Roy is 2 inches taller as well. He comes in, of course, at 6'6", whereas Buddy Hield is 6'4". So yeah, I would say it's worth the upgrade, and I don't think that Pink Diamond is too expensive either. Next up, we've got Soham. Hey JD, I bought PG for 209k. Should I keep him or sell him? I would say go ahead and sell him. Eye, should I invest in Coach Steve Kerr? He's down to 6k. Definitely. Again, another card that will go up in price in the not too distant future. Next up, we have got... where are we going next? We are going with Snag on you. Who should I pick up for shooting guard? I've got Cam Reddish and also a backup small forward. I've got AK-47. I would say just pick up an Amethyst Lance Stevenson if it's just for your backup at the shooting guard position. And then the backup small forward, I would still say Diamond Lamar Odom at this stage of the game is fantastic. Will says, is a new Amethyst Dan Marley for 2K a good investment? Yes, I think so. But I do reckon you'll be able to get him for a little bit cheaper because he's going to be packed so much. It is a very good card, let's not get it twisted, but I remember looking at it earlier and something didn't stand out to me. His speed was a little bit low, that's the only thing that's bad about this card, but for 2k, realistically, not a bad price. If you can get him for like 1.5k, I think that is going to be a very good investment, in my opinion. Next up, we have got, what have we just done there? We have got Nate Dogg. Is it worth investing in Nick Nurse? Definitely, by the sounds of it, Diamond Coaches are a very good investment. And Mike John says, can I invest in the new Prime Series 3 Amethyst? Yeah, again, like for 1.5k, 2k, I think that's not a bad price at all. So that is going to do it for today's video, guys. The squad is going to be changing. Let me know down below, what do you think I should do? Should I go ahead and sell Kareem, KD and Ben Simmons and just start afresh this month with 3 new top tier Galaxy Opals? Let me know. As usual, guys, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.